Welcome into another episode of The Big Three. I'm Heather Harrington, along with Will West. Will, jumping right in, because it is summer and this is our pool. How do you stop the Golden State Warriors going forward?
First, prayer service. I think that's the way that you do it. You get the prayer shawl, you get the prayer water you see at the end of the televangelist program. You do everything you can there. But very honestly, the only thing you can do is hope. Hope that someone gets injured, which is horrible to say, or you change the rules and you change the NBA's rules as far as freedom of movement. Remove the the defensive 3-second rule, I think, and it opens up another way that a team can win. And maybe you see a team that has an Anthony Davis or a quality big man, maybe they can jump in and be able to take, I don't know, just some of the luster off the Warriors right now. Yeah,
it's going to be a difficult situation. One, because there are some teams that are going to be strapped with who they can sign because of the luxury tax and all the signing cap room. But could the Spurs add somebody like a Chris Paul, which that's been hot in the rumor mill, but could they add literally someone like that to take away from what the Warriors can do, throughout the season and the playoffs?
4 words: banana boat super team. We have the chance that LeBron, Carmelo, Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade join one of the LA teams. We have multiple reports of that now. Banana boat super team would be awesome. I hope it happens.
That would be amazing, but I'm going to put that in the not going to happen category. Okay, now Tennessee has been killing it in recruiting. DeAndre Lineker, what? That was a huge get for Butch Jones and his staff. Has his recruiting prowess and what they've done this season in recruiting changed people's perceptions of Butch Jones's coaching ability?
I don't think so. I think that already Butch Jones, quite frankly, I do think he's undervalued nationally a little bit for what Butch Jones has done. A lot of that's because he's corny. They treat him like he's a clown, which isn't the case. But I do think it comes down to wins and losses.
Yeah.
You are what your record says you are. It's Bill Parcells' time. If you're 8-4 coach and you continue to be 8-4, if they're 8-4 3 years in a row, perception is you're an 8-4 coach and that's what you are. So for Butch Jones, it's all about the W's, and he needs to pick up as many as he can.
Yeah, and I think he can, he can continue going out and beating Virginia Tech last year. That was a good non-conference win. If they're able to get the win over Georgia Tech, that's what helps change that national perception, even though those aren't super powerhouse teams. And then making a run in the SEC. They're not going to be expected to win the SEC East, so if they go out and compete for it, that's going to be huge for Butch Jones.
It would be.
All right, moving on. It is the official dog days of summer now that the Stanley Cup playoffs are over. You got the NBA playoffs are over. It's what we call niche season. Now, I'm pumped because I'm going to watch a lot of golf. You know me. I love my golf. U.S. Open kicks off soon. What are you going to be watching, Will West?
Your Los Angeles Dodgers, to see if they can handle their business in the NL West. Really, it becomes
your Los Angeles.
It becomes personalized, right? If you're a golf fan, you're into golf. If you're a NASCAR fan, you're into NASCAR. It's niche time, kind of. Baseball's become a little bit of a niche sport, I think, for a lot of people. You watch your team. You don't watch anybody else's team. I'll watch my team, and that's kind of what it's going to be. Plus, let's see what happens at NBA free agency. Your Boston Celtics with the number 1 pick in the draft as well.
Yes.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, that's definitely going to make this guy right here pretty happy. All right, it's time for our extra credit question. Tennessee Magic 8 Ball. This has some golf flavor. Will Dustin Johnson win back-to-back U.S. Opens? Don't bet on it.
Not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen either. I hate that Phil's not there. We already have golfers complaining about this course, longest course ever for a major in golf. So I'm really looking forward to the U.S. Open this year. I think it'll be fun. Seeing these guys play like me when they're the best in the world, that's something I'm looking forward to.
I am pretty pumped about Aaron Hills. I think it's going to blow Chambers Bay out of the water. Chambers Bay was terrible a couple of years ago, so I understand it's a similar looking course, but it's in much, much better shape. There's going to be some big greens and big targets to aim at, so it's definitely, the USGA has set this course up terrible. It's supposed to be really hot, so they're going to bake this course out, and everything's going to be running fast. But I think that makes for exciting golf. When the pros look human, that's why this is the best tournament on the calendar.
Golf is about mental toughness, and this will especially show you who mentally is tough and who's not, because you're going to hit it in the rough at some point in time. How do you react when you do?
You want to throw out a favorite?
I got nothing. I mean, this is a crapshoot. It's like a restrictor plate race. That's what I feel like this course is for the U.S. Open for golf.
I'm going to go Adam Scott as my favorite, with a little shout out to Jordan Spieth, because he did actually win at Chambers Bay.
This is true.
So, yeah. All right, that's it for us on the Big Three this week.